Hey, Be Up Church. Welcome to another day of 21 Days in Prayer and Fasting. My name is Matt Scruggs, and I have the privilege of being the creative director here at our Beaver Creek location. And as we get started today, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever done that thing where you walk from one room to the next and you have no idea why you're in there? Like you're standing in the middle of your living room and you're holding a spatula in one hand and a remote in the next, and you're wondering, where am I and what's going on? I do that all the time. And I wonder if David has felt like that in his life. As we look at him in 1 Samuel 16 alone, we see where he was tending some sheep, and all of a sudden he is being anointed as the next king. And then he goes back to tending the sheep again. And then Samuel calls him back and says, hey, I need somebody to play music for me because I'm freaking out because his evil spirit is tormenting me. So David just becomes this amazing opportunity to be an on-demand Brandon Lake concert whenever Samuel's stressed out. Like he's bouncing back and forth just in that chapter alone. And so I wonder how many times we do that in our own life as we're asking this question, where am I? As we feel like we're bouncing all over the place and we can't actually sit and ask that question. Where am I? And so what I love about this story is that we get to see over and over again where the reason that David was placed into that spot to be able to play the instrument was, yeah, he could play an instrument and there's some other reasons. But the primary reason that a servant of Samuel said, hey, you should get David to do this was because that the Lord was with him. And that was evident within his life. That was the foundation of who David was and all the different things that he went through, that the Lord was with him and was within him. And so as we look at where we are in our lives and we're asking these questions, where am I? My hope is that that is a foundation for you. Later on, David is writing the psalm and he's getting attacked from all over the place and enemies are coming his way. But how he starts out this psalm is really good. Psalm 27, it starts off with this. He says, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Whom shall I be afraid? He sees that the Lord is his light, the Lord is his salvation, and that the Lord is a source of his strength. So my hope for you today as you pray and as you move forward and as you ask the question, where am I? That you look back and you look forward and you look at the fact that God is with you no matter what is going on, and that can be a foundation for you moving forward. Let him be your light, let him be your salvation, and let him be your stronghold. Have a great day.
Thank you for joining us here today. Every morning at 6 a.m., you can join us again for another devotional from somebody else. It'll be a great way to start your day. And as you continue to fast, we want to hear from you, so you can put comments in the chats on each area of where you're watching and how you're joining in so we can stay connected. We look forward to seeing you on the weekends at church. And we also want you to know every Saturday during this season, we are going to meet at 9 a.m. on each campus. And so as you are going through 21 days, check with your campus in each location so that we can come together and pray for all that God has, for what he's going to do as we move forward.